Hello Virgo, welcome to Child of Light Oracle. My name is Trisha, coming to you from Brazil. Today we're going to do a general reading for the period of July 1st through the 15th. I always recommend that you use your inner guidance to filter through the energies and use whatever resonates with your present moment. I also recommend that you watch the other videos for your lunar sign and your ascendant, because the messages complete each other and give you a better view of what's about to come. I ask the universe, I ask spirit to align the tarot cards with the energy of Virgo and bring the message Virgos need to hear to prepare for the period of July 1st through the 15th. Thank you. Seven of Swords, Two of Swords, Four of Cups, and Two of Pentacles, okay? And the main energy for Virgo, July 1st through the 15th. Temperance. Okay, temperance is patience. It's the wisdom of life. It's finding balance. It's having, you know, the duality of life in check. So you have the perfect balance when you have your yin yang at the right balance. So temperance asks you, don't hush things. Don't rush things. Sorry, never know which one to use. Don't make things happen before they should. Don't try to speed things up. Things happen when the time is right. Temperance asks you to have this maturity to know how to wait. Sometimes you just need to wait. You know, things are maturing, things are being prepared, and you need more information to move along. So Spirit's saying here that this time you're going to rely on yourself. The Seven of Swords, it's an energy of independence, and it came with the Two of Swords that says that you're going to make a decision. You have to choose which path to follow, and it's your decision. It's going to be depending only on you. You can't, here you're not having help from people around you. This is something very personal. It's very connected to your energy. So usually it's connected to your purpose in life. Before you chose to reincarnate, you made your plan for life. What were the lessons you wanted to learn? What you came here? What was your purpose? How you're going to work in this, you know, huge puzzle of life, helping other people. So your essence, your zodiac sign, everything is perfectly and carefully chosen for you, okay? It's not random. It's not by chance. So if you are a Virgo, yeah, the characteristics that you have with discipline and order and leadership and really being very organized and goal-oriented, it's very important not only for your life but for the people around you, because you help structure other people's lives. You establish order. I feel here Spirit saying that the word for this time, what you should look to make this decision is order. You should have what is best to keep everything neat and in its place to bring you security, because here the Nine of Cups is saying, you see, you should be striving for this type of energy, feeling safe, feeling secure. It's when you come home from a long party and you had a great day, and then you just come home, take off your shoes, and you sleep on the couch because you're exhausted, but you're happy exhausted, you know, that I just couldn't enjoy this more and now I'm just gonna sleep in peace. That's the feeling you should be striving for, because this is going to bring balance to you. So this beginning of July, For Virgo, it's a lot about realigning with yourself, with your essence, with what works for you, not looking outward on what people are needing, but knowing that whatever you decide to do and how you organize your life and how you decide your priorities, it's very important at this time, especially when you feel like, ooh, this is a comfortable, familiar feeling that I'm having, because then you're at the right place, you know, then you tapped into the energy of what you should be feeling to align yourself with the best future, with the best timeline, because we always have multiple timelines ahead of us, and usually everything that we chose before coming as a lesson, we're gonna live anyways. We have to learn them, but they can be harder, they can be easier. That depends on how we interact with the things that are happening in our life. If we have resistance, it's going to be harder, it's going to last longer. If we are cheerful, if we're hopeful, if we're in a light vibration, usually things flow. It doesn't even seem like a lesson, because everything is fun and you're just enjoying life and you're enjoying the journey, and that's what matters. So this week is really important to help you tap into this energy of fluidity and your essence, and this is fun and I like this, because when you do that, this decision is going to be really easy for you. I ask Spirit, I ask the universe to align the tarot cards with the energy of Virgo and bring the clarification to this message for July 1st through the 15th. Okay. The Devil, Two of Cups, Death, and Ten of Swords. Okay, so the clarification is almost like the opposite of what we were talking about. It's like, if you don't do what we were talking about, this is how the resistance is going to show up in your life, and just prolong whatever is going on and make it harder, and the path you choose is going to take you to a tough road. Okay, because the devil, it is like the chains that we drag, those chains that hold us down. They are usually beliefs, and beliefs are just thoughts that we think frequently. When we keep repeating thoughts, they become automatic. We don't judge anymore. We don't filter them if they apply to our moment, if they make sense, if they haven't expired, because sometimes they do. Sometimes we changed and those beliefs don't work for us anymore. And beliefs, the beliefs that must be changed usually are the ones that we argue for our limitations, are those pesky little ones that keep telling us, oh, you can't do this, this is going to be hard, you tried it in the past and it wasn't fun, this is not worth it, this is not the time, you know that things don't come easy. Those type of beliefs, it's the devil work. And the devil energy, if you really think about it, it's not something external. The devil is not something that comes from the outside, making you sin or making you be bad. The devil is this little voice in our head that cuts our freedom, you know. We have free will, but if you really look at it, the ones that don't allow us to act on our dreams, it's ourselves. It's always our responsibility. Life is always a reflection of what we're thinking. We are creators. So it's important, since the message for you this first 2 weeks of July is for you to align with your essence and come in touch with yourself. Part of your essence is remembering you are a deliberate creator. You are source. You are source, okay? So you have the power of a God in training. You came here to remember that and apply that in your life. And tarot only helps you realize what are the energies around you, so you can handle the situation in the best way to align with the best future, with the most fluidity and easiness you can tap into. So Spirit's telling you, align with your essence, realize your power. Don't let the devil creep up on you and bring old thoughts of telling you you can't do it. It's a time of renewal. The death is this beautiful phoenix. It comes back from the ashes. The death is not something bad. It's renewal. It's just like a butterfly. You know, it's time to change. It's inner change. And part of the inner change is changing your beliefs, is coming in touch with your inner God, your inner energy, and just, you know, allowing yourself to be happy. And part of this choice of what you're gonna go forward with is going to be whatever is most aligned with you. So choose with your excitement, choose with whatever fills your heart. Here, the Two of Cups, harmony in your heart. And if you notice here, it has always this energy, also this energy of yin yang, of balance, of, you know, you need balance. It's this maturity. It's the same as the Temperance, which is your main energy for this period. This maturity of reevaluating your beliefs, waiting for the right time, and when you feel the excitement, then you act upon it. The Ten of Swords says, enough suffering. Let's leave behind all the baggage, especially baggage. Here, since you have this time of renewal, the Ten of Swords says, leave your traumas. You know, it's a fresh start. Trust it. When you follow your excitement, just trust it's going to be a new beginning, something new and fresh coming to you. So don't judge the opportunity ahead based on old and past experiences, because what happened before, it's not going to happen again. It's a different time. You're a different person. It's a different circumstance. So it's not going to repeat yourself. So let go of all this trauma, all this baggage, and just go with your excitement. Let's take 3 more cards for your next steps. We have here Two of Swords, so this is an important decision you're gonna make, Virgo. Six of Swords and Knight of Wands. So before I even pulled the card, it just jumped out of the deck. So the Two of Swords comes here for the second time for you. Spirit saying, pay attention to this decision because it's an important decision. So whatever timeline you choose to align yourself and go through right now, it's going to be life-changing. It's going to be really a new chapter. This is really a new beginning. That's why the temperance and the maturity is so important, and being aligned with yourself is so important, because this is going to be an important decision. The Six of Swords says the worst and the hardest part of your life has been left behind. So it's time for the new. You're making distance to this old self that had a hard time. You're making distance between you and your troubles, and you're moving forward. So it's time for excitement. It's time for you to move with spontaneity, but especially the Knight of Wands, it works with passion. It works with fire. Is that what comes from inside that makes you move and take action? Because you just could not help yourself. You could not hold this energy back because it's so powerful. Fire is like that. It just ignites and makes you want to act on it. And it's sometimes it's not even logical, because you just feel it so strongly that you have to act on it. So let this excitement take over your moment right now. And you're gonna move and act when it does, okay? Because the Temperance says you're collecting information, you're aligning yourself, you're finding the right time because you have the patience to wait for it. But when this fire comes up, this excitement comes up, you're gonna know you're ready to act. Let's wrap this up with the card of the Sacred Geometry Tarot. These are symbols that act directly on your frequency, on your vibration. When you look at these images, you align with the vibration of the cards. So it's really great for meditation, or to looking at the symbol before you go to bed, or when you wake up, when you need an extra help to align with what you're working on. Let's see what Spirit recommends for you, Virgo, at this time for July 1st through the 15th. Discernment. Isn't it perfect? Spirit is always right. Discernment. Discernment is what you need to filter your beliefs, to filter your reality, to filter information, so you know what serves you best, what resonates with you, what resonates with your inner being, with your essence, with your purpose of life, and feel the excitement to move on. So discernment comes just perfectly wrapping up this reading for you. The frequency of discernment supports our ability to view the world and the people around us from a place of inner balance and detachment, yet with compassion and wisdom. It's just perfect with your temperance and the moment for you to align so you can make this important decision in your life. I'm going to leave this symbol in my Instagram account so you can check it out whenever you want to meditate, when you want to tap into this energy, especially for these 2 first weeks of July that you're going to be needing this extra help to align yourself and just tap with the energy of your inner guidance so you can feel what it's needed to make this important decision. I hope you like the message. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you next time. Bye.